Do a talk here on how to make yourself basically a love hotel for your bees. Okay, a love. In Japan, we have what's known as love hotels because most people live with their parents, right? Yeah. A 30-year-old living with your parents in Japan is normal. You know, it just happens. It's expensive here and everything else. So what happens? People start dating. Where do we go for some love hotel? So first thing you need is some trash. This is a 2 liter or 32 ounce bottle, 2 liter. What you're going to do is just where the natural crease is, you're just going to cut off the top. Okay? Stick it in there. Just cut around. And actually, what you can do is use this top as a feeder. So I'm going to save it because I hate using it. So what you have now is something looking like this. So the other thing that I do is just give it some ventilation in the back, right? Again, there's a nice little groove here. What I'm going to do, well, you know what? I'm going to make this one without ventilation. Just because. Oh, look, I got bees. Oh, I got little bees full of little honey, little carpenter bees going around. They like my plants. So we do have carpenter bees running around here, doing the little thing here. And great. So I got my little flowers here, right? So once you do this, all you do is now you've got these pre-cut bamboo strips. Here you go, like this, right? And I have a whole mess of them already pre-cut. I already pre-cut them, right? So as you can see here, I got a whole thing of them. And how do I cut them? Let me do an example real quick. So here's some bamboo. You just go out there. I just go out to the park and get it. Let me put on my bee gloves. My little bees flying around. Wow, that's a fly. There's these big old fly looking like bees, but they're not bees. They're like a fly. But these little guys are honeybees. Or not honeybees, but social bees. And the neighbor just waved at me. So hold on, let me get my gloves on here. So once I have my gloves on, you're probably wondering what I'm doing, talking to myself. Right? At least with bee gloves, they're very useful. I want to show you that you can catch. I missed that one. He's going to be angry. He may not ever come back. I want to show you that you can. That is a fly. But I want to show you that you can grab these little bees. That's this guy. I'm going to grab this guy here. Come on. Grab this guy, a little honey. They're gentle. Hold on, sorry. I want to show you that you can grab these bees. Alright, I've got one right here. So I want to show you, where's the camera? Right here. You can grab these bees. Social bees don't bite you. This guy is an annoying fly. And he's acting like a bee, but I'm not fooled by him. So let me show you again. Let me grab this guy feeding. Okay, I'm not squeezing right there. You see me holding him? Right, he's gone. He's back to feeding. Social bees are safe with your kids. They won't bite you, so they're a great way to get you introduced. Social bees, there's over 20,000 social bees, solitude, right? Solitude bees. Social bees are the honeybees. Solitude bees are the ones that's basically by themselves. Solitude. I was saying the wrong thing. Dyslexic. So there's over 20,000 of them globally. I don't know how many we have in our community, so I say over 2,000. And basically the habitat we're building, this guy I want to grab. I want to show you. This guy is not a bee, it's some sort of fly. Let me see that there, right? He doesn't have a stinger. He acts like a bee, but it's not a bee. These little guys are bees, though. I wish they would come down and use our little love hotel here. So I'm going to try some different Japanese swords. Okay, be careful. So you'll see these. This is a little busted, so I'm actually going to cut this off here. and then I'll cut down here. Still too small. What I'm doing is I'm cutting above and below. That one's okay. So, the little hole there, right? And you see that it's a natural length. You get your natural length here. If you, you know, you can grab a bit of thing and push it down, like some thread, some of the side of the bamboo, just to clean out the hole, right? But because the hole's not open, I can't blow through it, right? Bamboo has its own kind of natural paper in there, so I'll deal with that later. So now, as you can see, there's a hole here. I don't know if you can see that hole. Bend this around here. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut it just real easy. It just cuts real easy. Right? Whoa, sorry guys. Right? I don't know if you can see the hole there. But ultimately, and see, the reason why there's so many different kinds of bees is because there's different kind of holes. So over time, the bees have adapted, right, to different kind of holes. This sword cuts wrist. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. A little guy there. Right. So what you want to do is you want to keep cutting until you get to, it's really simple. See, now it's getting bigger. It's about a pencil, right? So that the hole now is about a pencil. And as you can see, this side is open, as you can see there. This side's closed. Has the natural ring there to it. And try not to cut my leg off, but you get the point. Usually, probably when you get to this size here, you should probably, this is not how you're supposed to be cutting. All right, gotta cut my things off, but this is gonna be Tommy's sword. He'll like this sword, so I'll keep this for Tommy, for him, for later to bash Mikey. All right, and so you have your bamboo. So what you're going to do then, next, wish there was pause on this, you're just going to basically put some mud at the bottom of this. The mud is going to help when it dries. It's going to absorb the moisture, and it's going to get locked in there, right, because of all this stuff in here too. And also, if there is any holes, there's going to be mud. So, and you just get the mud anywhere. So I'm just going to go over here. It's been raining. So, I'm back. Hello. You are making a hachi no su. 見せて。ハチノス。ハチノスしてる？ハチノス。おいで。こら、ハチ。小さいハチは大丈夫。簡単でしょ？うん、面白い。こら、何これ？何日本語忘れた。安い、ジェント、簡単、キムシ、かわいい、キムシ、毎日書いたね。はい、いっぱい、見て、見て、ここ見て。ね、これは蜂の巣。So, cup one, I'm doing that. There's two of my ex-students. And then bamboo. ここで、ね、いっぱい、ね、はい、OK、はい、もっと、これはビデオカメラ、ね、and どうぞどうぞどうぞ、いっぱい。Just put them in here, so you just put everything in here. Make sure the right ways. Right? And oide, daijoubu? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so you want to try to get different sizes. Mine are all kind of big here. So I want to try to find smaller ones. Right? Get those in here. And you're just going to keep putting them in here, right? Until you can't put any more. Right, I'm trying to get some smaller ones in here. Right. Just line them up. And it's going to fill until it's full. So I'm going to, once I get this filled up, I'll make another video and you can see part 2. So this is part 2. You can do this part. It's really simple, right? Cut bamboo, put some earth in there, fill it up, and then just keep pushing in bamboo strips until it's jammed chock-a-block full. My name is Michael Trout, giving you an idea how to make a solitary bee love hotel.